6 common dream meanings you should never ignore. During the average night's sleep, a person has about 2 hours of vivid dreams. Like many others, you may wonder if these dreams have some hidden significance. Many people believe that dreams can convey important messages and shed light on our latent yearnings. Even though we dream every night, it's not always easy to recall the specifics of our dreams in the morning. On occasion, we wake up with a clear and distinct remembrance of a dream we had, while on other instances, our memory of the dream is foggier. Some people frequently ponder the possibility that they have experienced the same dream numerous times. But what do nightmares signify? Before we start, kindly subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Number 6. Being pursued by others. A very typical type of dream that many people have reported having is one in which they are the target of someone else's pursuit. The individual being chased often experiences anxiety because they are afraid that someone or something is following them and trying to catch them. Dreaming that someone is pursuing you or specialists see something as a sign that you have avoided a person or an issue in your waking life. It's also possible that you have been suppressing and avoiding expressing your feelings. During their lives, virtually everyone will, at some point, fantasize about being the one doing the chasing. Ever Spiritual is an excellent resource to look at if you want to learn more about dreams. Number 5. Issues with automobiles. Dreaming of being involved in a car crash, whether you are inside the vehicle or outside of it, is another very prevalent recurring nightmare scenario. If something goes wrong when you are in the car, you may be driving or a passenger in the vehicle. The fantasy could quickly transform into a terrifying reality if the driver loses control of the vehicle or the car develops a problem. This may still be your desire, even though you cannot operate a motor vehicle. Many people feel that it is a sign that you are about to do something that could hurt your life or that you are powerless over an issue. This is your mind trying to inform you that you are anxious about being unable to control the situation. You may be having problems with one or more of the following. Your relationships. If you are having issues with your spouse, a friend, or a member of your family, you may have a dream in which you are engaged in an automobile accident. Do not be shocked if you have a dream about being in a car accident, or if you have found yourself in a terrible financial situation because of the extraordinary times we are living in. Dreaming about being in a car accident is typical if you are anxious about your job or profession, or concerned about being let go from your current position. Number 4. Participating in a test. You shouldn't be astonished if you dream of taking a test at a school or a college, even if it has been decades since you've set foot inside a classroom. During the exam, many people have dreams of being scared, nervous, and worried that they will not do well on the test. This type of dream typically comes to you when you are ready to do something that will make you anxious, like going on a date or going in for an interview at work. These situations are frequently analogous to sitting for an examination since you may be anxious about performing poorly in the job interview or failing to make an impression on your date. If you are dealing with significant amounts of worry, you shouldn't be surprised if you arrive late for the test, or if you forget to bring a pen with you to jot down your answers. Number 3. Having visions of dying. In your dream, the fact that you or someone dear to you has passed away could have several distinct interpretations. It may indicate that you are doing something for other people, but that none of them appreciate what you are doing for them or the sacrifices you have made for them in the past. If you have an unhealthy lifestyle, it may serve as a wake-up call to motivate you to change your life. Do not be astonished if you have dreams about passing away if you believe that your poor diet is causing harm to your health. If you have recently given birth, you may have had a nightmare in which your child died. This is a dreadful nightmare, but it happens more frequently than you imagine. Even though it would be a nightmare for any parent, there is no need to be concerned about it happening. It merely demonstrates that the mother is accountable for ensuring the well-being of their child. Number 2. Absent teeth. Nearly all of us have had a nightmare in which we were missing or losing teeth. It's possible that when you wake up in the morning after having the dream, you first check to see if all of your teeth are still in place. Some people have the dream that their teeth are rotting, while others have the dream that their teeth are falling out as they open their mouths. A dream in which we experience tooth loss can devastate how we feel about ourselves because of the significant weight that modern society places on our outward appearance. People with this dream frequently have concerns about their appearance, mainly their attractiveness. If you have a low sense of self-esteem or are unhappy with how your body looks, you shouldn't be surprised if you encounter this dream frequently. This message may tell you to pay more attention to how you present yourself to the world. However, if you are content with your appearance, you could still experience this dream. People who suffer from stress and anxiety often have nightmares in which they lose their teeth. Another possible explanation for why you might have this dream is that you suffer from insecurity and excessive concern. You may find yourself clenching and unconsciously grinding your teeth while experiencing this dream. Number 1, falling down. Have you ever had a dream in which you were falling off a cliff, out of a building, or out of an airplane? Don't fret, you're not the only one feeling this way. People who are anxious about their jobs, financial situations, marital status, or frightened about the possibility of losing something significant to them are very likely to experience this. On the other hand, if you have the same dream repeatedly, this could indicate that you have some underlying health issues, and you should seek the assistance of a professional trained in medicine. If you have a dream in which you are climbing stairs and suddenly you lose your balance and fall off the edge, this could be a warning that you have injured a muscle and should get checked out at the hospital as soon as possible. We need to get enough rest every night to keep our bodies functioning at their best. If you have a recurring dream in which you are falling from the sky, it may indicate that you are not getting enough sleep and will not be vigilant enough to protect yourself if something were to go wrong. The dream may tell you that you need to relax more, especially if you've been feeling mentally and physically exhausted in your waking life. Consider adjusting your diet, beginning an exercise routine, and ensuring that you receive around 8 hours of sleep each night to reduce the likelihood of having dreams in which you are falling from the sky. We hope you liked the video. Kindly share your thoughts in our comment section below, and don't forget to subscribe to Wellness Wisdom for more exciting and informative videos.